YouTube! My name is Scott, and welcome to the unprecedented 4th season of Opinions No One Cares About. So let's talk Harry Potter. I know I shouldn't. She who must not be named makes it kind of difficult. But I'm not going to apologize for the fact that I still read the books. In fact, I've been reading them to my son lately. It's one of the only book series he actually enjoys, so no, I won't be stopping. So with the books in mind, and not the author, let's take a look at plot holes. I know. Plot holes in Harry Potter? That fine example of crisp, tight writing? The devil you say! And no, I'm not going to talk about oversights like, say, Ron and Hermione pointing out in Order of the Phoenix that prefects can't take away house points, even though Ron's own brother Percy did that when he was a prefect 3 years earlier. Or how James Potter should have been his family's secret keeper when the Fidelius charm was cast, since we find out in Deathly Hallows that can be a thing. No, I'm going to talk about Thestrals. This is a Thestral. They have amazing senses of direction, and they pull the carriages that take the older students from Hogsmeade Station up to Hogwarts when they arrive on the Hogwarts Express. That's a lot of hogs, and I feel like that should be looked at, but forget the pigs, we're on horses right now. Of course, the most interesting thing about Thestrals is explained in this excerpt from Order of the Phoenix.
"Don't worry, it won't hurt you," said Hagrid patiently. "Right, now who can tell me why some of you can see them and some can't?" Hermione raised her hand. "Go on then," said Hagrid, beaming at her. "The only people who can see Thestrals," she said, "are people who have seen death." "That's exactly right," said Hagrid solemnly. 10 points to Gryffindor.
I decided to read here instead of relying on clips because I'm trying to prove a point about the writing. But yeah, only people who have seen death can see Thestrals. To everyone else, they're invisible. And Harry can see Thestrals in Order of the Phoenix because he witnessed the death of Cedric Diggory in the previous book. Or did he?
And then, without warning, Harry's scar exploded with pain. It was agony such as he had never felt in all his life. His wand slipped from his fingers as he put his hands over his face. His knees buckled. He was on the ground and he could see nothing at all. His head was about to split open. From far away above his head, he heard a high, cold voice say, "Kill the spare!" A swishing noise and a second voice which screeched the words to the night, "Avada Kedavra!" A blast of green light blazed through Harry's eyelids, and he heard something heavy fall to the ground beside him. The pain in his scar reached such a pitch that he retched, and then it diminished. Terrified of what he was about to see, he opened his stinging eyes. Cedric was lying spread-eagled on the ground beside him. He was dead.
So Hermione said that the only people, or wizards, who could see Thestrals are those who had seen death. But Harry didn't see Cedric die. Sure, he heard the spell, opened his eyes, and saw Cedric's dead body, but he didn't actually see him die. And this is an important distinction considering he could have seen any old dead body before this. To be able to see Thestrals, Harry would have to have watched as the Avada Kedavra spell worked its, magic, and killed Cedric. But he was lying on the ground with his eyes shut and didn't see it happen. Now, if you're so inclined as to check out the Wizarding World website, which I did and wrote it down here, you'll see that Harry couldn't see Thestrals until he returned to school the next year because, quote, "weeks elapsed before the full import of death's finality was borne upon him." Now, glossing over the fact that Harry's had a pretty good idea of the finality of death for years, considering that he grew up without parents, this could be a decent explanation. But there's a couple of problems with it.
First, there's this bit from Sorcerer's Stone, where Harry not only witnesses death, but causes it. Dude gets dusted long before Thanos came on the scene, and I mean long. This movie's over 20 years old. Then there's Goblet of Fire, where the Doctor masquerades as an Auror and kills a spider in front of not only Harry, but an entire class of students, who should all be able to see Thestrals now, according to canon.
So, why wasn't Harry able to see Thestrals until he didn't see Cedric die, considering he'd already seen and caused death himself? Is there an explanation? No. Now, you could say that Harry somehow never had the ability himself, some kind of magical mutation, and that Voldemort's return to his body enhanced the connection between them and gave him Voldemort's ability to see Thestrals. But come on, it's a plot hole. So what do we do here? Nothing. The The books are written, the movies are made, and this video was basically pointless. Do I care? No. In fact, I might go and find some more. Just make my way down a plot hole rabbit hole. If I did that, would it make me a holy man? Could I do a whole new series called Harry Plot Holes?
That was the best ending you could come up with?
I know. I didn't like it either. Wait, what is that tattoo? What did you do?
Nothing. It's what you did.
I haven't done anything. Yet?
Oh, right. Hey! Yeah? That thing you're about to do? Don't do it! Okay, good.
Nice job. I don't think the teardrop tattoo suited us.
The what now?
We altered time again. Never mind.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm out. Me too.
And me. Hey everybody. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, you know the usual YouTube stuff to do. Hit like, of course, comment down below, share the video around, subscribe if you're so inclined. Hit that bell icon below for notifications for when I put up another one. I know, it's weird, right? 4 seasons and I still haven't been able to make an end plate. For reasons I'm not going to get into right now. This season, I gotta be honest, I call this foreshadowing, but this might be the last one for me. I might get into like the other stuff on my channel. The Insta reviews, I just got around to watchings. Maybe even get back into tweet reads, who knows? Only time will tell. But until next time, I have been Scott, and this has been Opinions No One Cares About. Everyone has opinions. This one was mine.